Yo, what's up, everybody? This your boy back at y'all with another one. This is an open forum. We're going to talk about a wide range of topics, sports, news, politics, all that good stuff. What's up, Donald Woods? You're already up in here, man. Appreciate you for being in this motherfucker, man. Shouts out to the LDBC, Lions Den basketball community. Give the video a like, hit subscribe. Let's talk about some stuff. All right. So earlier today, I talked about the NBA possibly restarting on the 22nd of December. Right. Now, I talked about from Shams Charania. Right. So it would be close to NBA normal schedule, significant financial ramifications to start early, potential finish before the 2021 Summer Olympics, and allow a window for stars to play in the Olympics. Now, the NBA wants to continue to incorporate the play-in tournament that will utilize in Orlando restart to determine the eighth seeds in both conferences or whatever like that, right? Now, ESPN first reported that a Christmas start and playing fewer than 82 games would be discussed during the call. That call happened earlier today. Now, the Players Association would need to sign off on any plan to start the season on December 22nd. Now, the NBA League office informed the board of governors that the projected value for teams and players with the December 22nd start date is more than $500 million difference. Now, around the NBA League governors, their executives, as well as star players have become aware of the league aiming towards the start around Christmas Day, which is quicker than the expected falling on October 11th to end the season. Now, increasing the amount of those people have warned to the possibility due to the fact that's in the best interest of returning the NBA typical schedule. So at the end of the day, right, we all know what this is about. This is about generating money. Okay? This is all about. It's a money grab. Okay? Now, the NBA, we all know what happened back on March 11th. That's when NBA suspended the season due to the pandemic. It restarted on July 30th. And, obviously the Lakers won the NBA championship. Now, during that 4 month, they didn't have anybody test positive for the COVID-19. Now, USA Basketball has already started reaching out to star players to gauge their interest on playing the Olympics. So that way they have time to prepare for the games and stuff like that. Now, if the NBA continues to prefer in-market play instead of the bubble, the league is also looking into ways to reduce travel during the season, including possibly playing a team multiple times. So that's not out the equation as well. So if you have a situation where, like, you got the Lakers, going to Brooklyn, playing the Nets or whatever like that, you might play them twice, or if you playing another team in the Western Conference or whatever like that, you might play them on back-to-back nights just to reduce travel and things like that. So, stuff like that is on the table, but we won't know until, players come in, they, ratify, they get everything approved and ratified, and, we see a schedule. Now, there's a whole lot of other stuff too that needs to be put in play, like, protocols for testing, socially distance the arenas, so that way you don't have packed arenas. Some arenas may not even allow fans at all. Some may have a percentage. I know Florida, they have a percentage. California not allowing fans at all, New York not allowing fans at all, and the stadiums that do allow fans, you won't have access to the players. Just not going to happen, right? So that's that. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna open up the chat line. If anybody come in here, we can talk about whatever, okay? And shout to Dre Day, True to King TV, Gideon, TJ, the one of the most staunch supporters of my channel, Real Facts TV. I appreciate y'all for being here tonight. All right. We're gonna talk about a whole bunch of stuff. We're gonna talk about I want to talk about the debates. We're gonna talk about whatever you want to talk about. All right, Gideon, what's up, man?
What's going on, LB? How you doing? What's going on, Trudy
Chilling,
King?
bro.
What up, Gideon? What up, LB?
What up, Trudy
What?
King? All right. So what's on your mind tonight, Gideon?
Well, one, I thought the debate was good, and two, having NBA games on Christmas Day or just before that would be fun, man. That would really be fun.
Yeah, yeah. It'll be nice. It'll have some kind of normalcy to it or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? If the
Hmm.
if the league were to come back around Christmas time. Um, so what you got on this Trudy King?
Yeah, about the season, I heard I ain't watched the debates. I said, fuck them motherfuckers, man. I ain't
Man, we already
gonna
know what
waste my
that is.
time.
We'll
Uh,
talk more about that because
Yeah, but like,
Ricky Smiley did some shit that really pissed me off and it had me go on a rant. But go ahead.
oh man, but yeah, like I heard they starting the season. They trying rumored they may start the season in January on
on
Martin Luther
MLK,
King Day.
yeah, January 18th.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I think they're gonna do it in January because it's too soon to do it. Like they trying to have players to rest and then the draft coming up. And they trying to have players, you know what I mean, get ready. So I think January probably the wave. Um, I don't know if they're gonna have an All Star game this year. They probably have it this
No,
No,
year.
I
probably
don't
not.
think so.
I
No,
don't
no,
think
I
that's
don't
gonna
think
be in
so.
the tarot cards. No.
That's not gonna happen.
A bubble All Star game. I'm just saying they put them back in the
Uh,
bubble, man. They trying
no.
to make the most money they can.
I mean,
I don't
here's
know.
what I think.
What's the All Star game without pomp and circumstance back in 1986?
Right, but you know, people got players got incentives on
Yeah.
their contracts.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Personally,
there is incentives in the contracts that where if they attend All Star game, they get a
Hey,
bonus,
I mean,
whatever like
some
that.
papa say, "Hey, let me
But
get a bonus. I become an all star." It's like shit. Let me shoot. They put it in the bubble. I don't care. They gonna don't. 'Cause I don't know.
Them
I can
players
see
is not
that
like that,
if they
bro.
having if they having a 72 game season, they're going to have a break where they're gonna do the All Star game.
nah,
man,
I heard that it might do a 2 week break. When I read the report, I heard it might do a 2 week
Hey, I'm
break with
not saying
no.
it's gonna be like a big thing where people can go or anything. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying
the
it's gonna be like just a event, a bubble, like a bubbleized event. You know what I mean? And it's
So
like
kind of like a regular All Star game with no fans, right?
yeah, that's why they're gonna do. They're gonna try to make the most money possible. They got their TV
Well,
deals and all that.
Yeah,
if they do,
bro.
it'll be in Indiana. If they do, it'll be in Indy. So that'll be the All Star game if they do that.
Yeah, like or bring it back to Orlando. I don't know. Like I
Brando.
don't know. They could,
But you know, make it a dunk contest. They still can profit off of that. You know what I mean? Even though there's no
No,
fans, it's
that's
something they
true. The
still can
dunk
profit off
contest,
of.
the 3 point contest, the
Yeah.
skills challenge.
NBA is greedy.
Yeah,
Like the NBA is greedy, man. So it's like
yes they
I wouldn't
do.
be surprised.
Yeah.
NBA is
Yeah.
greedy.
Yeah. What's
Greed. I
Like
up,
don't know.
Donald? How you doing?
so,
The
we'll see,
NBA is
man.
greed
yeah, the
one night no
NBA
more.
is greedy now. That's that.
The NBA
But then
It's
again, they ain't
crazy.
no
greedy,
different
man.
than nobody
And
else.
Exactly.
Yeah,
tell
they
me
greedy.
about it.
They
That's
don't
true.
care.
There's no difference.
They really don't.
It's crazy.
But if I had to choose when it's gonna come back, this is just a guess. I think it might come back on Christmas. That's my guess, though.
Now they
But
got
they say
rest up,
this.
man. Come on, you. The draft is in November,
That's true.
and
November
like
18th. Yeah,
so they trying to do it as soon as possible and enough time to get these players acclimated to their new teams.
true.
You know
Will
what I
they have a
mean? So
preseason though? Do you think they'll have a preseason though?
Preseason.
maybe
I
maybe a
don't think
couple
they're gonna have a
games,
preseason.
probably a couple games. If they start on MLK Day, they could probably do like maybe a couple games preseason, maybe.
But
But
MLK. That's what they
and I
that's
have a
I
that's the
doubt.
full
But
season.
but
Yeah.
they probably won't make it, but they may not have a preseason. So
which
it
looks
all
weird though,
Yeah.
because
depends.
sometimes you
Yeah.
have preseason for you to get acumen to your team to see what
Yeah.
strengths and weaknesses your team has. You know.
Exactly. Like look. I mean, look at all these teams. Look at all these teams
Hey,
who got.
NFL didn't do no preseason. They went straight full force.
That's
But
true, man.
hey,
And 17
and
game
that's a
NFL regular
collision sport.
season.
That's a collision sport. Motherfucker got hurt. I mean,
Yeah.
hey, you go. Yeah,
That is
you can play
true.
right. You can play basketball right. All right,
Yeah.
go
Hmm.
out there. We're gonna find the
Crazy.
weaknesses, and we're gonna figure that out along the way.
Yeah.
Oh, he can't play no
That's true.
defense. Okay.
But I
I
have one
mean,
more
look.
question. Oh, go ahead now.
No, I said. I mean, look at all these teams that got new head coaches. They definitely gonna need preseason.
Probably,
They
but
still
I have
got.
a
They
question.
still got. Yeah.
I'll make this. I'll make this last point. I'm sorry for interrupting you, Don. I'm sorry.
Oh, you good?
Do you think? Do you think that if we do get teams back in the home arenas, we should have games all day, kind of like what the bubble did? You get what I'm saying, man? Like games like in the afternoon on weekdays. You know what I mean? Do you think they should do that?
No,
Um,
because you're not going to get the most viewership because you got to think people at work, people driving home from
Yeah,
work. So that's just not a good idea.
I mean,
yeah.
LB just. Let's just put it this way: the product not that good.
Why do y'all think
But,
that like other sports, right? They revolve their time around football. Like last night,
Yeah.
for example, last night,
mm,
game three of the World Series was supposed to have been last night had they stuck to their script. But
Man.
yeah, but
instead,
because of the whole debate, that's what it pushed it to
well,
tonight.
no one gives a fuck about that debate because the NFL played the debate last
Oh,
night.
sorry. Oh, sorry.
All
Yeah,
right.
that debate
But
kind
my
of
but
hard
but
on too, brother. About that.
there's a couple reasons. One, Fox is carrying the World Series, right? Two,
Yeah.
their lead announcer, Joe Buck, is
Joe
the
Buck.
called the football game last night. So they're not going
Yeah.
to have their lead announcer who calls football and baseball. They're
Yeah.
not going to put some schmuck calling the
Yeah.
World Series while their lead announcer's calling a football game.
Hold on. So why they got one?
That'll
Why
make
they
sense.
have one dude doing?
Both.
Yeah, they got one dude doing both.
Yeah, he
That's how they
get.
Crazy,
want to do it.
huh?
That's how they do
Hey,
it,
I'm.
right?
They-
Yeah.
But
Crazy, huh?
so that's why you got game 3 tonight as opposed to last night, right? Because no sport want to compete with football for viewership,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, well, I'm a
Yeah.
Now,
little
That
scared
makes
of
if
them.
sense.
the World Series extends, say like they go 2-2, right? They got a best of
Yeah.
3, where they're not going to play Monday night because they're not trying to compete with Monday Night Football.
That
Yeah.
So
makes
they're
sense.
gonna pick it up again Tuesday night. So they're gonna play tonight, tomorrow, Sunday, right? And provided no one sweeps the weekend, then they're gonna
Yeah.
play again Tuesday and Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then no one's trying to compete with the NFL for ratings. Everybody know that this time of year, people are watching football, and that's
Yeah,
it.
Right.
that's true.
Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah.
That's
All right,
that's
so I wanted to talk about Whole Happy Jackie, aka Kamala Harris, right? Because she did some shit that had Ricky Smiley jump out his fucking shoes. We're gonna come back to basketball and all that, right? But
no,
I want to talk about Whole
no.
Happy Jackie, huh?
Mm-hmm. No, I'm listening. I'm listening. Sorry, I'm listening.
All right, so I'm gonna start with Eric Johnson. He just got in the room. So Eric, what do you think about Ricky Smiley? Going out of the way to And this is the thing. She's Joe Biden's running mate. So why everybody talking about I'm gonna vote for Kamala Harris? The bitch ain't running for president, okay?
Wow.
She's on Joe Biden's ticket. Joe
Come on,
Biden
man.
is running for president, not her. So why everybody say I'm voting for Kamala Harris? The bitch ain't running for president. So Eric Johnson, what do you think about people going out their way to please Whole Happy Jackie?
I think that this is some straight up bullshit because you got a lot of these coon ass niggas out here just want to pick anybody except Trump. I mean, both of them are evil, so they just trying to go with somebody who will actually try to do something for them. But the bitch said she wasn't gonna do nothing for black people, so I don't see why people get on Joe Biden's side, knowing that she ain't even of black heritage, and and folks talking about she's the first female black vice president or something. I'm like, no, she ain't. She's of Indian heritage. She don't even get along with her own father. And they families and they family side owned slaves. Like she got a Jamaican side of her because she doing all this shit to get with the with the black people, wearing Timbs, wearing Converses and shit, misquoting hip hop lyrics, misquoting hip hop albums that came out in false years and shit. I'm like, you don't got nothing for black people. You don't even know like the basics of what black people need and shit. Like black people just really want their reparations and really want a lot of shit to change while y'all out here helping other people, but she's not the answer. So I just say fuck it. I don't look at the debate or nothing. Like all the motherfuckers ain't really doing nothing for us. They just trying to get into power and just keep everything, you know, simple and like keep the status quo just going.
And shout out to K-Town in the building. I see y'all. Hey, all right, Donald, what you got on this sham known as Matt Monster Piece Theater?
Uh, uh, LB doesn't matter.
All right.
I don't want to I don't want to see too much. I'm gonna chill out. I want no comment.
You say you a Wakandan.
No, I said
No comment. He said no comment. He said no comment.
Hey
Nigga
yo.
doing up the egg. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. That's
my
what's
bad.
up, though. All right, you the king. What you got on this shit?
Oh man. I'm voting for Kamala Harris. Wait, ain't she the vice president? Like, how can you vote for Kamala
Exactly.
Harris?
Exactly.
You talking about the
Crazy.
same dude that you talking about the same person riding Joe Biden coattails when you were just attacking him a couple months ago? That same Kamala Harris? Okay.
Yeah.
Once she on Bernie Sanders next, then she went over to Joe Biden next or something. I don't know. I don't know
Like,
because I thought she was
the
with
same
Bernie
person,
Sanders.
same person that accused that man being a racist and a pedophile. Okay. Yeah, but y'all support. So you support. I'm voting for Kamala Harris, meaning you support fakeness. Okay.
Yep, locking parents up for their kids skipping
Just
school and shit.
because,
We ain't got
just because y'all don't want. I understand. Listen, I don't listen. I don't. And let me make this clear. I don't care. Listen, I'm not a. I don't care about voting at all, right? But if you do vote, know what you're talking about and know why you're voting. You know what I mean? At least know what
Facts,
you're
man.
talking
True.
about. Know something about politics before you want to sit there and do that decision. Don't sit there and vote for this man. You vote for this man. Understand? Listen, we all know Trump is an idiot. We all know that, right? It's
Oh
not.
yeah, he's
It's
stupid.
clear
He's
as
stupid.
day.
It's pretty
Yep.
It's clear as day, right?
clear as day.
So,
yeah.
but people are like saying they're not voting for him. Like it's like people treating it like it's personal. You know what I mean? To a sense where like he's like did something to them personally. You know what I mean? Like it's like a personal attack to them individually. Like, oh, I ain't messing with Trump. Yada. What did Trump like? Honestly, did he to the people that don't want to vote for him? Like individually, you know what I mean? I don't get twisted. I don't rock with that dude, but I'm not gonna sit here and say like I don't have a big like I'm not gonna sit here. People make it seem like they see them, they gonna punch them in their face or something.
Yeah. Or
Like
hey,
or throw
not
a like
I don't punch him in the face. There's like two other motherfucking Bamas. Like I said earlier, in my Patreon rant, I want to be in the alligator costume with some stunner shades on. And if I see Steve Mnuchin, that motherfucker getting drop kicked on sight. If I see Jared Kushner, he getting fucking drop kicked on sight.
Yeah, these niggas with a clothesline. Hit that nigga with a clothesline from hell or something.
Right, but like all that being said, like listen, I don't like you said, I don't rock with Trump at all, but I'm not gonna sit there like if I see that man, like it's nothing. You know what I mean? It's nothing. He's not like
he's a nothing. A peon.
It's like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit there and say nothing.
Trump's a
I ain't gonna
moron.
sit there.
Yeah.
But
Right.
shout out to Randy and Steven Alexander.
Don't even use your energy.
Right, but it's like that. But people are using that. Like people use his idiocy, like him being an idiot, as an excuse. Of like, oh, like just to be taking it personal. Like let's be.
Yeah.
He's a big. People say he's the worst president of all time, but how you the worst president?
He ain't the first president that's gonna pick his motherfucker.
Hold up. But how you the worst president when you haven't done literally nothing?
That is
since you've
true
been in
though.
office?
Trump doesn't know what he's talking about.
Like he didn't do like I'm not saying he's a bad president, but it's like he hasn't done anything. Like he hasn't
at all.
Hey, we gonna cook Hughley here in a minute. We gonna cook that motherfucking Batman in a minute.
That man's he cool in the year too. He may be cool in the year awards, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't know, man. Roland Martin might take the cake though.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now.
He's nominated. He getting nominated.
It's hard to top Candace Owens, man, because she running away with that shit.
Candace Owens look clown.
Yeah, that bitch might take it.
Hyena.
Yeah, she might take it.
Yeah.
She
He
did
might.
all that. She did all that capping. She did all that capping. Think about it. She did all that capping for the Republican Party, or whatever, and she didn't get invited. Like she's a clown. Like
And
she's a
They use that
troll
bitch up like
clown.
a dirty dish rag.
She do
It's
things for this to
crazy.
get attention. She's a troll, man. Like she's just a clown, a troll. I can't take her serious. Like she'll say something a good some point, right? That you make her understand. Okay, if you like listen to her talk, she has like good point, but then she just do say certain things. It's like, oh, George Floyd deserved. Like you say when you start saying
Yeah.
stuff like that, it's like I can't take you serious, yo.
yeah.
Like okay, I
No,
can't take you.
George
I don't
Floyd don't
care.
no, George Floyd don't deserve to die. You know, if anything, you
It's
deserve to get
sad,
a
man.
dick in
How
your mouth. Anyway,
Like
it's it's sad today how much the world has gone downhill. People treating each other like garbage, not people being racist. Also, the fact that it's kind of hard listening to the news today because in the news, 99% of the time, it's something negative. You know what I mean? That's why it's really hard to listen to the news because it's like, somebody's doing something wrong or treating each other like garbage or etc. You know what I mean? It's like, it's sad listening to the news because it's nothing, much positive. And I think the news care too much about money and finance rather than try to, give us an interesting, positive story to interest the viewers.
yeah, man. Now, all right, let's talk about DL Hughley, man, because the original king of comedy put on a clown show the other day when he was running his mouth about Ice Cube.
The
So,
hell with DL, man. The hell with DL Hughley, man. I can't believe him, dog. I always thought he was a straight up guy, cat, but now
yeah, DL Hughley, hey, I know you caught that COVID-19. We don't wish nothing. We don't wish nothing like that. But that COVID-19 must have rotted a piece of your brain with you saying with the shit you said. You get booed for that.
I never found the nigga funny as a comedian.
it's
You
funny,
know, I
it's funny
always
to
found.
me. It's funny to me how when iTube came out and said what he said, you had all these people turning on him like it ain't nothing. Like I'm like, really, guys?
And they act like Ice Cube. What the Ice Cube do that was? What the Ice Cube say that was so bad? What did he do that was so wrong? I mean, you had these onslaught of fucking bootlicks and coons and sellouts and ass licks. What
Yeah,
did
a
he
lot of these.
do wrong?
Yeah, a lot of these niggas on YouTube were talking shit about Cube, but he ain't do nothing wrong. He wasn't like on no Kanye West shit, hugging Donald Trump and shit, talking about he's his dad and stuff. He was just basically coming up with a plan. You know, a lot of these niggas talk shit about what black people really need to do, but he actually came up with a plan, and it might not be everything that we wanted as a people, but at least he came up with something and broke it down, and like certain people trying to listen to it and shit.
And
But you
this is the thing. You know, they tell people.
Oh man. I'm sorry, guys, but I just got an update on ESPN about AD.
Nope. Nope. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm sorry, but it got me laughing though.
What happened with AD?
Not AD, AB.
AB, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Sorry.
It don't matter. Yeah, we still talking about this right now. It don't matter. You can check later.
Yeah. Now, what were we talking about again? Oh yeah, we talking about tangibles, right? So this is the thing that really pisses me off. So these so-called legion of bootlicks that's on TV, whether it be on the left arm of white supremacy.
LB, your mic
LB,
is
your
off.
mic, you don't got no sound, man. Your mic went out.
LB, your mic is off.
Oh, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. So these bootlicks, right? Whether they're on the left arm of white supremacy or on the right arm of white supremacy. Now, notice now when they were shitting all over Ice Cube, they didn't shit all over the plan that he came up with, right? They didn't talk about nothing in the plan that was wrong. What they say, oh well, he presented to both parties, and Joe Biden was like, "We got to wait till after the election." Well, why do you have to wait till after the election? Why? Why can't you listen to it now? Because, in my opinion, you never had no intentions of listening to it. So let me get this straight. You want to entertain black vote right now or black tangibles right now, but yet you expect us to get up out of our seat, go to the polls and vote for you, yeah, kiss my hairy asshole on that shit. Then let's talk about this, right? Because none of them motherfuckers came up with any kind of plan, right? All they said, "Oh, you working with Donald Trump?" He's not working with Donald Trump. See, and that's one thing Gideon just talked about. This misinformation here. You're being misinformed in the media, right? And it took Ice Cube to go on CNN and set the record straight. But you leave it to these motherfucking journalists out here. They'll say, "Oh, well, Trump and Ice Cube is working with Donald Trump."
It's sad, man. Like I
Ice
said,
Cube sold out. Ice Cube ain't sold out.
They doing the same
guys
thing.
lie,
They
man.
doing that same shit they
you
did with
guys
him.
lie.
It's a
They
fucking lie.
They doing the same shit they did to him when he was in the NWA, when he left the group. They trying to flip it out that he's crazy. Like he was right on that one when he left NWA. He was the one writing the song. He was the one helping them get that get those good beats and everything. He was the one doing all the work. And all he wanted was his fucking money. And now that he came out and spoke his truth, they trying to turn on him, make him seem like he working with Donald Trump, make him seem like he's the bad guy, make him seem like he's crazy for acting the way he's acting. Thinking he just
and then they act like Ice Cube don't know nothing about government. You had that one bitch that was on. I don't like calling you a bitch, but yeah, you a bitch. And so is your mom. But anyway,
people don't realize how smart IQ really is.
Well, I know Ice Cube is smart. The motherfucker got a degree, for crying out loud. You can't be a dumbass in that. Well, then again, you could be a dumbass with a degree. So I don't want to give that too much more light. But look, Ice Cube is smart. All right. The motherfucker bank account tell you he knows something about something. Okay. So, but this is the thing, and this really pissing me off. But these black bootlegs that be on TV. They're trying to take away Ice Cube's voice. Like Ice Cube ain't gonna be going to the polls and voting. Now I'm pretty sure he probably not gonna vote. But Ice Cube is a U.S. citizen. He has a voice just like I have a voice. His is much larger than mine. Right. But that don't make his voice any less relevant. And that's what the bought and paid for bootlegs get paid to do. They get paid by their white supremacists, paymasters. They come on TV and sell a soap because they can't do it. These white supremacists on here can't run on TV and start talking shit about black people or whatnot. He'll get destroyed. So what they do? Oh, let's just bring one of their own on TV and denigrate one of their own. That's what they do. It's the playbook. It's the same playbook over and over and over again. Shout out to Patricia Jenkins in the building. I appreciate you being here tonight, Queen.
They expect us to shut up and not do nothing. That's how they feel, LB.
Man, you gotta just shut up and go vote. Bitch, lick my ass.
Voting ain't gonna do nothing.
Nobody to go vote. If you want to vote, that's you. I'm staying right here until I find somebody that's gonna give me what I want, right?
If they ain't bringing that to the table, we should hold our damn vote. And I get tired of the
LB, it's the same bullshit they running against us ever since you've been born, ever since I've been born, ever since you've been born. The same bullshit.
It's the same fucking playbook.
It's the same thing every single time. And like I
said,
hey, what's up, Unique Dawn? Shout out to the Queen, Unique Dawn in the building.
Salute.
Yeah. Now, what were you talking about again? I was
the Ice Cube
I got sidetracked by a finance.
Yeah, the Ice Cube.
Yeah. But anyway,
I'm like this. Imagine you actually got somebody real in the White House who after he became president, they would try to kill him in the first week.
They tried to kill Obama. They tried to kill President Obama.
Obama wasn't gonna do shit for niggas ever since he did something for them gay folks and stuff and all them illegal
stuff. He called himself going to DC, change politics. Politics change him. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's just be honest about that, right? And
they killed Kennedy because he was doing stuff with black people.
And you know, like, hey, shit. Oh, speaking of which, let's talk about. Hey, I saw that debate down there in Kentucky, right? With Shira and fucking Moscow Mitch. Yeah. Hey, hey, that woman looked like a man, dog. I need to check.
Told you, LB. I told you, didn't I?
Damn. She looked like a fucking man.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on the girls with the haircuts and
like
stuff. Sometimes,
huh?
sometimes when a girl like it depends on the haircut and stuff. They may look like a man depending on the situation. You get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, you check the Adam. Like you gotta see her face in that Adam Apple.
Hey,
she looks exactly like a man. Really?
Yeah. Like
wow.
I find it hard to believe that's her husband and 2 kids.
Hey Lou, we on the cusp of chicks with dicks type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm surprised one already got that out here right now. We got everything else out here.
But don't look at the one. If you want to tell whether or not it's a man, right? Look at their fingers, right? I know a lot of people say look for the Adam's apple and all that shit. Fuck all that. It's an easy telltale sign to tell whether or not that's a man or woman. Look at the hands, right? Now,
okay.
The man's on a man, you see my index finger is short, right? My ring finger is actually longer than my index finger. But for a woman, right, the index finger is going to be longer than the ring finger.
True.
Telltale sign right there. You know,
I want to see the time she was pregnant with those 2 kids. I want to see her birth records when she first came in.
I don't want to see none of that shit, man. I don't want to see none of that.
She claims she's married she claims she's married with 2 kids.
You got 2 kids?
That's what she said. She's married with 2 kids.
Who fucked that?
I see her husband look like he's like almost 7 years old.
Ooh.
They out here just fucking kids or something. Just doing crazy shit. Crazy.
I guess there's somebody for everybody, but either way, I ain't here to denigrate Shira or She Man, but what I really wanted to get to the cusp of, right? Unique Dawn, you funny as hell. I thought her middle finger is the longest one of all. You silly rabbit. Anyway, so Molly, it was Amy McGrath, right? That's her name, Amy?
Yeah, Amy McGrath.
Probably her first government name was probably Anthony, but anyway, Amy McGrath pretty much destroyed Mitch McConnell, especially when they talked about the COVID and all that, and all Mitch McConnell do is laugh like fucking Bowser Mario brother.
Like she destroyed Mitch McConnell, and you got and that day I went into work. You got people say if she wasn't a Democrat, you got Republicans saying like if she wasn't a Democrat, I'll vote for her, but I'm gonna still vote for Mitch.
These motherfuckers be confused and stuff. They don't be knowing who the hell to vote for.
That is true.
You got people right now saying if she wasn't a Democrat, I wouldn't vote for her. That were Republicans are saying right now. They gonna still vote for Mitch because he's a Republican.
Hey, speaking of which, you know when I used to play Super Mario 64, and I would intentionally get killed just so I could hear Bowser laugh. Hey, that was Mitch McConnell laugh like, man, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucking Bama. Hey, it's time for his ass to retire. All them old motherfuckers, whether it be him, Lindsey Graham, aka Lady G, or Dick in the booty ass motherfucker, right? And if you don't know what Lady G's are all about, hey, look, I grew up in South Carolina. That motherfucker is gay to the 10th power. He just won't tell you that. Anyway, so you got him, Lady G, Nancy Pelosi. She like 80 years old. Her ass need to carry her fucking. I would be surprised if her fingers detach.
That's the
her
problem.
Fingers. Walk around here like a Mrs. Potato Head. Your lips detach. Your pussy detach. Your fucking legs detach. You know, your hair, you just pull your hair out and you put a new wig on, right? New lipstick, everything. You take your titties out.
That's the problem right now, LB. We got these people in their 60s and 70s still thinking it's 1964 or 65.
True.
Yeah. Hey, well, you know, if you go to New York, when I was going to the club, I remember one night I went to the club in New York, right? And there was some 60-year-olds in there dance like they were like 30. You know what I'm saying? They got the granny.
Oh boy.
They got the grannies, the granny outfit with the granny stockings and the granny shoes and all that. You know what I'm saying? And that bitch walking it out.
Yeah, they supposed to be in Studio 54. They supposed to be in Studio 54 or something. See, what the hell they doing in the club with the kids?
You want to know what I think is going to happen in the next 2 weeks? Don't be surprised if they talking about they found a cure for COVID-19. Don't be surprised if that happened in 2 weeks, because what Donald Trump kept on saying, like, we're gonna have a cure for the virus.
He said they had a cure. They said the bleach shit was supposed to cure it. So, see, I'm surprised they don't got a cure already. They gonna wait the 2 weeks. They gonna wait the 2 weeks just now to put the cure out. They could have been put it out
But Eric, that's their strategy right now. Their strategy is, once we find this cure, we're gonna win the election once again. That's why they keep acting like ain't no COVID-19 out here, because they know if they plan to win the whole thing, find a cure, act like they saved the whole world.
Yeah, I saw that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Stephanie Dews in the building. Yeah, I saw that. I saw they talk about Trump always trying to be some goddamn comic book hero and shit. Like he Captain America.
Like Spider-Man or something. Just swinging around the city of New York with his whale. Yeah, shit, man.
Dun, 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 dun. I won't be surprised if that motherfucker be in the Oval Office, put on the fucking cape and try to fly like he's Superman and shit after he got some Regeneron in her body.
Because if you saw 2 raw videos, Trump is losing right now, and Trump knows he got that in his back pocket to try to win this election right now.
Yeah,
you know he gotta make.
Damn, you know, that's the same dude that tell you to shine a light in your ass and inject some bleach. Think I'm
There's a moron, you know.
Motherfucker said, this draft dodger, this tax evader, this alleged 2-inch dick having motherfucker. You know, Stormy Daniels said it, not me. I'm saying what she said.
Don't give a fuck about the war veterans. Just shit all over them, throwing fucking toilet tissue at Puerto Ricans and shit.
You remember LB who won that debate the other night? Joe Biden beat Trump.
I'll give him this. Joe Biden actually talked like he had some sense. You know,
he had sense.
He knew what he was talking about, and here's the thing: Biden was actually quick to the point. Trump took too long to make his points, you know, and Biden was actually passive about what he was saying.
Trump ain't made no fucking point.
You get what I'm saying? Trump didn't know Trump did not know what he was talking about. But what I'm saying is that Trump took too long to speak his mind, while Biden was just quick to his points. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. I get you. Yeah, you're right about that. You know, hey, but the only thing I would give that fucking Bama, Donald Trump, right?
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I would give him is, you know, when Joe Biden was laying out all these plans, right? And Donald Trump took the words out of my mouth. I can't believe this motherfucker and I thought alike. This motherfucker said, "Why didn't you do this 8 years ago?" And that's my problem with him. You have damn near 50 fucking years.
47 years.
Okay, Gideon, I'll give you a cookie on that. Right?
Sorry. Okay.
No, you're good. You have, but you cut me off when I'm doing my rant. No, I don't like that.
Sorry, go ahead.
Cookie away from me now, goddammit. Anyway, he had damn near 50 years. The motherfucker been in goddamn office longer. The motherfucker been in the Senate and vice president. Basically, he been in D.C. longer than everybody in this room, probably with the exception of Stephanie Dews, been alive, right? All of us, with the exception of Stephanie Dews, had not been alive when this fucking Bama was running around D.C. doing it, writing all kinds of legislatures, talk about he don't want his kids be in the jungle and all this type of shit, right?
Yep.
So all of the thing, as president of the United States, you're going to be this beacon of light that's going to bring change to America. No, I don't think so. Homie, don't play that, right? That motherfucker, hey, Joe Biden is a snake oil salesman, okay?
Sneaky little motherfucker, too.
He's a goddamn snake in the grass. I don't fucking trust him, and I damn sure don't trust Kamala Harris. So let's talk about some couple things that happened this week, right? 2 guys in the same goddamn week pulling their dicks out in the wrong time. We're talking about Jeffrey Toobin and Rudy Giuliani. So these perverts, right? For those of you who don't know what Jeffrey Toobin did, Jeffrey Toobin was on a Zoom call. Okay, so on a Zoom call, they were basically trying to reenact, play out a scenario, but what would likely happen during the debate. And Jeffrey Toobin pull out his Toobin and start stroking on the Zoom call with everybody and their daddy looking, listening, and whatever.
Oh,
right?
gee whiz. That's
no, he got to be canceled after that. He got to be canceled. No.
That boy OJ Rusty too. I see the video. So he said at least Pee Wee Herman was in a movie theater or something. When he got caught watching porn, you was on national TV watching this shit.
Yeah, at least when Pee Wee Herman did it, he was, he had his own playhouse at a fucking movie theater.
That's way before my time. Back then, when you had to go to the movie theaters to watch porn and shit. Next thing you know, he on national TV getting caught watching porn. See, that's what happened when the white folks watched them ghetto gaggers at the wrong time. He couldn't probably help himself,
Yeah, that's right, Stephanie.
You tell me a grown man who make millions of dollars couldn't stay home and watch porn. He had to go to the movie. I couldn't stop laughing when that happened.
Yeah, they were probably like in the 70s or something, way before the end and stuff.
And anybody, back in the day, look, anybody could watch porn on their motherfucking phone now. Shit.
Yep.
Back in the day, you had to like pay some money to go in the movie theater, and hopefully you don't sit on no goddamn ejaculations and shit. But you had to.
You remember VHS tapes and shit? You used to have to hide them from your parents and stuff?
Pick up a magazine, the goddamn pages ain't sticking together and all that, right?
Yeah. You used to have your little collection. You used to your heart used to drop if your mom found the shit. You was like, where you get this from? You was like, I can't remember.
Yeah, but these had a little movie theater. Movie theater open from like 5 at night to like 3 in the morning, especially on Friday night. They had, you can go in there, do your little jack off session, come right out, and you ain't got nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Because that movie theater was like in the cut of the porno shop. So you walk in a little hair shop where they sell like the fucking dildos, right? You got your 2-inch long dildo, and then you got your 2-foot long dildo, right? Along with the DVDs and edible.
Okay, that's enough, man.
How your little Spanish flies, your little Charlemagne Spanish flies for the ladies, you try to get them a little tipsy, but if you're a player, you don't got to do all that though. So
Yeah, you ain't got to do all that. And then you got the little, you got the DVDs, and then you got the edible drawers or the edible lingerie and shit.
Then you remember when you used to watch like the old porn videos from like the 90s and shit? They have like the theme music. They it'd be like some 80s Vice City, Miami Vice type music and shit. I used to be like, why they got this 1980s music with this 90s porno scene? I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Hey, they be having that corny ass music playing in the background while they getting fucked from the back, doggy style.
Yeah,
You don't hear no more, and all you hear that corny ass music in the background. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hear that Miami Vice intro music. When Miami Vice used to first come on, they used to have the music and shit.
Yeah. And you motherfucking fucking hairy ass pussy and shit. I'm like, you ever thought about using some clippers down there? Motherfucker, It's a bitch
Hey,
for it.
hey, I don't know. I don't know. As a kid, I used to watch Cinemax late at night.
Oh, Skinemax? We used to call
Yep,
this
late night Cinemax HBO.
Hey,
you to have little kids fucking each other and shit.
hey, as a kid, they used to. As a kid, when you watch the late night Cinemax, they used to show everything.
Yep, girls go wild commercials and shit. Girls going wild. They're raunchy. They're doing anything for spring break. You can have the Jamaican Caribbean music playing and shit. I just be like, man, come on, man. Then you remember BT Uncut and shit. They used to throw out these split videos and shit.
I know, right? Hey, Gideon, you ain't saying nothing about this. You a virgin and shit? Gideon.
Hey, Gideon, hey, LB, Gideon's not around age group. He was probably like in bed when all they used to go. He's like,
I'm only 26, so you know.
You out here, Gideon, you know what I'm saying? We talking some big boy shit. You know, if you're a virgin, you know, I understand.
18 or older to enter this chat.
How many kids
rated R real quick in this motherfucker, yo. Anyway,
how many kids were made because of the song Tip Drill on BT Uncut?
Yep.
Hey, well, I ain't never see that video.
What? You never seen Tip Drill?
No, I never seen Tip Drill.
Yep.
They probably playing on YouTube right now.
I ain't never seen Tip Drill. I have never seen that video ever.
What up? Oh, Tip Drill. Oh yeah, I've seen it. Oof, you know, Lord have mercy. Dude,
like when I'm like, hold up, this Nelly. What's this song called? Tip? Oh shit!
Oh, it was crazy. Girls shaking their booty. It was like everywhere. Booty with asses was everywhere. Like,
yeah, I've never seen that video. Every time I heard about Tip Drill or whatever like that, man, I heard about like that'd be like code name for ugly ass women and shit.
they playing that shit at the club, boy. That every time that song came on in the club, man, girls got hyped. They was shaking their ass and everything.
When you hear that must be ass, if it ain't your face, girls be shaking it.
Yeah, I remember one girl.
What, the car down the bed and shit?
Yeah, the car down. Like,
I remember one night I was at the club, man. I was at the club in goddamn Virginia Beach. And this girl, you know what I'm saying? She had a big old ass, man. I'm like, that motherfucker looks succulent, right? But when she lifted that motherfucker and ain't got no drawers on, I'm like, oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? Because last thing I need to see something.
Shit.
No, the last thing I hate seeing was those girls who check your ass had they damn tampons.
Ugh.
I ain't never seen that nigga. What video you been listening to, nigga?
What kind of fucking street club you be going to, Lou?
Dude, man, for real.
No, it been several times the girls, you see girls like it in the club doing
it. Because some girls be like taking their shirt off with no bra on, with nothing, just bam, just
Hey, I remember one time this girl took off her. I remember one time this I was on a date with this girl, right? You know what I'm saying? We went to go see the Hulk, and this was like one of the worst dates of my fucking life, right? So I get in the house, she's like, I'm gonna look real sexy for you tonight. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, so she come out the room, right? She had on a little one-piece suit, right? I mean, taco hair everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, God damn. I'm like, I'm out there fucking them goddamn hairs look like they want to grab you, and then her stomach looked like a goddamn road map. If I wanted to, because she had all these stretch marks everywhere, like if I wanted directions to the mall, all I had to do was look at her stomach. I'm like, God, you sure you want to do something? No, I don't do nothing tonight. I don't do nothing with you tonight. I don't want you. She tried to hold my hand. I don't like no woman touching me. Shit. I mean, if it was a fine ass woman,
grown man woman catch her. Are you sure she wasn't a man? She became a woman.
It was a moment of weakness that fucking fucking albatross took advantage of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the liquor was getting to you.
Yeah, goddamn taco meat. on her goddamn
like
chest. That's disgusting.
It's almost like a Ludacris and T-Pain song. You took that drink, and that you know you were home with Ugly Bird.
They're like, hey, you want some cream for that chest? Whipped cream? No, not whipped cream. Chevy cream.
Chevy cream. Don't need a machete to cut all this shit off.
Not like whipped cream better. Okay?
No whipped cream. No Chevy cream.
I don't know who he is, women.
No, I know.
Yeah, man. Ever since Future said throw up your butt, these girls they want you to do all types of crazy shit. Now they want you to eat your ass and shit. I'm be like, I ain't doing all that.
Speaking of T-Pain, you heard he got his mistress pregnant.
What?
His wife pregnant?
No, his mistress, his side chick. He got her pregnant.
Oh.
Well, he should have wrapped up then. So good job, him. Congratulations, nigga.
Sometimes he comes on this Twitch live and talk to his fans. Mistress.
Hello, you got a chocolate?
Oh shit.
Hello, you got a chocolate?
Mama, are you going to the kitchen? Are you going to the kitchen?
Run. Do it all by yourself. Let's get going. Work it out.
What's going on,
LB? Shit back in the day. Two-step and shit.
Yeah,
what's up, James J? What's up, S Young?
What up, man?
What's going on?
Hey man, hey, that song, Let Me Buy You a Drink, man. Hey, that one, hey, that would guarantee. Look, if you ain't got, hey, look, a motherfucker ain't had to have no game. You was putting dick and pussy that night when that song came on.
Hey, I like that shit. That Laffy Taffy. They used to be my shit back in the day.
Yeah,
when I was in middle school and stuff. All the hoes going crazy over that.
Yeah, but I would say love with a stripper. But nigga, everybody.
Oh, yeah, that good too.
Stripper, yeah. But that's all for you.
I like that. I like that Akon back there too. I like that too. You know, all the white hoes like that shit too. So you know, they smack that song.
Hey man, I ain't no fan of Akon, man. That nigga was in the club one night. That motherfucker was at a concert one time.
I know what you're talking about too. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He was on the R. Kelly shit. Him and Wyclef, yo.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, so let me go back to the story real quick, right? So you know, Ari told this fucking albatross that I was gonna take her out on a date, right? You know, I feel kind of bad if I would have said no. But then again, looking back at it, I should have been burning rubber on that fucking road. Anyway, so I take her out to the movies and shit. This girl she in the car talking about I don't like people listening to rap music. You know why I play? I play rap music, right? Shit.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, she said she wants some popcorn. I bought the smallest popcorn I could buy.
Wow. Shit, I was just sneaking food in that motherfucker. You know how much the movies being shit.
Oh my god, I miss eating popcorn.
Man, I was
Popcorn's
like, man,
delicious,
I was like, man, I am wanting no part of the popcorn. I just started being like a complete asshole, right? Like we was watching the movie. We went to see the Hulk that came out in 2003. That movie was awful. And you talk about one of the worst comic book movies ever put together. That movie was awful, right? She tried to touch my hand.
Good to do look just like Brent Banner.
Yeah, Eric Banner. Eric Banner was good. The movie sucked. But anyway, so she tried to touch my hand and all. Like I don't like being touched on the first date, right? Saying dumb shit like that. Knowing if she had looked like unique, she was like all over. Oh shit, she was.
If she looked like Sade, it was gonna be over it. A Shanti or something. Shit, damn.
And then after the movie was over, I took her back home. Right, this is like 10 something at night. I'm supposed to meet my homeboys in the club and shit. Right. So she's like, yo, you want to stay? You want to get comfortable? Nope. You got cockroaches running around here, riding around and do buggies. No good. No, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go. I gotta meet my friends.
You talking about
I'm sorry, but if I'm sorry, but if I sit in a girl's
Joe's apartment with the cockroaches and shit.
Yeah, man.
That was my shit back in the day, man. cockroaches in the damn room and shit.
You said
Then the cockroaches said, we don't like pussy. Then one of the cockroaches said, we don't like pussy, we're gay.
Yo, y'all heard about Magic Johnson and Janet Jackson?
What, they got married?
Yeah, I heard about that. I seen that.
Wow.
That nigga got AIDS, you married her, damn it.
What happened with Magic Johnson?
They got too much money to be doing that.
They trying to say Magic Johnson may be a child molester because at the time Magic was 25 and Janet was like 16 years old.
Man, that's bullshit, man. Man, get the fuck out of here. That's bullshit.
I ain't never heard that.
Yeah, leave
I always heard about Janet.
They was at a party. They was at a party. Magic Johnson kissed Janet Jackson on the lips. They trying to say, "Oh, what you doing kissing an underage girl?" Like,
man, that's bullshit. I don't want to hear that, man. That's fake news.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that, nigga. I always remember her being with Jermaine Dupri and shit, you know.
Jermaine Dupri?
That's about it. But I ain't never heard about her and Magic Johnson.
It's like this, LB. Ever since the Lakers won that championship, people been coming after Magic Johnson talking about, see, you wouldn't have did this if you running the team. Like, man, Magic Johnson put that team in a position to win the championship. It was Rob for the Rob Pelinka backstabbing him in the back at the time he was trying to fire Luke Walton. Hell, Magic Johnson would have put that team in a better position to win the championship because Magic Johnson is the reason why LeBron James came to the Lakers.
Yeah.
I'll see you another thing too. Magic Johnson. I hope Magic Johnson win it for the Dodgers too, man. Speaking of Magic, I hope they win it for the Dodgers. He win it for the Dodgers. You know, because they
somebody need to win
together. Magic Johnson brought the Dodgers back to
prominence. Yeah, went to three World Series here lately with the Dodgers with Kershaw. Yeah. But
somebody need to win because my brain's choked like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
man. That's some bullshit. That's bullshit. Hey, Stephanie Dews. Hey, Lou, you still in here? Yeah, you is. Hey, Stephanie Dews said she wanted to hear the rest of the story about T-Pain.
Well,
I thought you were talking about the one with Akon with the girl.
Well, T-Pain always come on Twitch every night talking to over 500,000 people.
He on Twitch?
He always Twitch that live video game thing.
Yeah.
He always got some girl with him. I thought that was his wife, but that happened to be his mistress.
No, his wife white.
She white.
Yeah. See, that goes to show you
she white.
See, that goes to show you these dudes don't know how to keep shit on the down low. They want to be showing shit out so quick.
Oh fuck! I didn't know she was white.
No, but she white.
I didn't never know that either.
Hold on. She was
but
white.
Here's the thing: every time he goes live on Twitch, he's always with this black girl.
That's something y'all gonna show about. She's white and she was bi. Bi.
She's bisexual.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, they said.
I didn't know that.
What type of shit is that?
No, because behind the music, because they said that they had an anniversary. And he went to a party, and then his wife started liking the stripper, and then T-Pain was like, "What?" And then she was like, "Yeah, I'm interested in girls."
It's the song.
I ain't with all that. My wife supposed to be for me, not no other bitch. No other nigga. What's going on with that?
So basically,
T-Pain has some type of agreement with his wife where they can partake in certain things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll promote threesomes on my channel, Luda Ryder.
So you want to, like that's how she probably got pregnant.
Oh, Daddy.
No, let's talk about this dumbass woman trying to be on Supreme Court. She's dumb as hell, don't know a damn thing about the law.
Oh yeah, let me talk about that woman. Yeah, thank you, Lou. Let's talk about that motherfucking clap having Jezebel known as Amy Coney Barrett. Now, in case y'all don't know, one of the questions that they asked her was, what are the 5 parts of the First Amendment, right? Now, as a judge, you should roll. That should be rolling off your tongue, right? Like blah 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 blah, right? Freedom of press, assembly, protest, speech, religion, right? Those are the 5 parts of the First Amendment. Hey, that's your vibrator? That's your what's that? Your cell phone? That's your JMJ, what's up, man? You in there?
Yeah. I'm in here, man. Come
Okay.
to find out.
Wait a minute, my bad. Somebody was calling me.
So this bitch, she's supposed to be a judge, right?
N-word. I said, what the hell? I said, man. I'm like, man. What the hell?
Now this woman's supposed to be a fucking judge, right? How the fuck she don't know that?
Like, you know the first parts of the First Amendment? You know the 5 parts of the First Amendment?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, she put look. This is a question that if you're an illegal immigrant, right, and you're trying to get your green card, that's one of the questions they ask you on that exam. And she's supposed to be a fucking judge and don't know that shit. Dumber than a sack of rocks, but these supposed to be impressed. Woman, douche with Summer's Eve. All right.
These women be stupid some nowadays. They just be stupid.
Yeah, man, stupid as fuck.
Lord have mercy.
Hey, so Lou, you brought this fucking stink pussy bitch up. What do you think about her?
I think Donald Trump was having a relation with her, and he promised her if you get on the Supreme Court, take up for me, I'm gonna give you some moral relations.
Man, I don't know about all that. You know, so I think she got more standards than that. But anyway,
hey, Donald Trump would do anything to get
that motherfucker do anything to keep his ass out of jail.
For real.
Because think about it. If she's on if Trump loses the election, he said he's gonna take it to the Supreme Court, and he wants to put her on a Supreme Court committee because she's against abortion, against gay rights, and she's one of the
Obamacare.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We all know what that all about, man. Ain't nobody stupid. That motherfucker just doing it. Hey, just because you are braggadocious about the shit, don't mean we don't know what the fuck you're doing, Donald Trump. You simple-minded fuck stick. Yeah, man, that motherfucker, man. He's a fucking old Bama.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
So
you know, Donald Trump ain't making no more fucking pornos, huh?
Right now, they got feeling that all Republicans gonna elect her to be on the Supreme Court.
Man, that's a foregone conclusion, man. All you need is a majority vote, and since the majority is full of Republicans, yeah, that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be, buck dancing buck two beaver Tim Scott and goddamn Lady G Lindsey Graham, or Moscow Mitch McConnell, all the motherfuckers, man, all the motherfucking Bammers, man. Fuck all of them. Shit.
Right now, you got some guy on Supreme Court who got away with raping somebody, and they.
Oh, you talking about what that motherfucking name, Brett Kavanaugh?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know about that, man. And look, in no way, shape, form, or fashion, I support a white supremacist, right? But my thing is this. So you mean to tell me 30 years ago now, this motherfucker about to be on the Supreme Court, and 30 years ago, you want to bring this shit up now? After 30 fucking years, you want to bring this up now?
But LB, when they pick electing these people to be on the Supreme Court, they're gonna look at their past no matter what. They don't look
but this is my thing, Lou the Writer. Nobody's perfect. As much as them fucking liars and all them liars and scam artists and fucking all them goddamn politicians sitting up there in DC acting all high and mighty, they want to sit up there and act all high and mighty on TV in the Supreme Court, but get their dick sucked by a fucking prostitute at a Hyatt later on that night. And I'm not lying. Case in point, there was this woman. She worked for the DC Madam. Now the DC Madam, she ended up subsequently hanging herself, right?
No, they
she
killed her.
With a jail, right?
No, they killed her.
They killed her, or the report said she hung herself. So
no, he knew way too much.
Well, yeah, of course she knew way too much. Of course they're gonna kill her and make that she hung herself and keep him from going to jail. But I'm just saying, the report said, we all know what the truth was.
They got killed himself in prison.
Yeah, we all know what the truth was. We all know ain't nobody stupid, right? But there was this supply officer that worked in Annapolis, right? She was a supply officer by day, call girl by night. Hey, so she supplied, pencils and paper and other logistics during the day, and supplies pussy juice for politicians that night at a Hyatt for large sums of money, a lot of money, right? Of course, when you got an operation like that, when you got all these people here, you get these people getting ran through by these politicians or whatever like that, right? Of course, they know too much. Of course, they don't want their name being out there as some pervert, right? Yeah, girl, you know how daddy like it. Yeah, right? You don't want that type of shit out there in the atmosphere, so of course you're gonna get killed. Why do you think they got Ghislaine Maxwell under heavy surveillance? Why do you think they got her under heavy surveillance? That's by design. They already know this woman got all kinds of people, from entertainers to athletes to fucking politicians. Oh man, there's a logbook of who sucked off who, when they did it, and where they did it.
You want to know what surprised me right now? I'm surprised Stormy Daniels is still alive right now, because she knows a lot herself.
Yeah, I mean, Stormy Daniels is irrelevant, all right? You know what I'm saying? I mean, all that happened right before he ran for president. The hush money and all that. Look, Stormy Daniels be Stormy Daniels. She ain't been Stormy Daniels ain't been in one good Brazil scene yet since then. Okay, you would figure that would have propelled her to Naughty America stardom or Brazil's All Stars. No, I looked at the Brazil's All Stars. She's not on it.
Yeah, if she ain't Lisa Ann, I ain't fucking with her.
She's not on the Brazil's All Star list. You got women like fucking Abella Danger and fucking Kira Noir on that motherfucker.
But that's fine ass shit.
Yeah, not Stormy Daniels. Stormy Daniels ain't on that motherfucker.
Yeah, you can have that old bitch.
She's not on the bed, skirting in the video with Danny D. No, she's not. You know what I'm saying?
You know what she remind me of? She looked like Sarah J a little bit. I ain't looked at her in a while, but she remind me of Sarah J.
I want to hear your opinion on this. I know
y'all talking about Stormy Daniels, the one that be the producing the B movies. They be doing Showtime and Cinemax After Dark or something like that.
Oh yeah, that's at 3 o'clock in the morning. Softcore porn.
College kid pornos and shit.
Hell yeah, them softcore pornos, they actually have a script where the girl's a police detective and the guy is a doctor, and the doctor's been suspected of murder, but she got to get a taste of the dick before she arrests him. Some crazy shit like that.
or someone might be vampires on some Blade type shit. Then next thing you know, dude be fucking the vampires and shit. They be having fangs and shit like they're in Wu-Tang Clan or something.
Yeah. Before I suck your blood, I want to suck your dick. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that, right? Hardcore pornos, right? Where, hey, my name is Ashley. Hey, how old are you, Ashley? I'm 23. So, what you like about sex? Blah, 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 right? And then here
that ghetto gag and shit. They can keep that.
What's that motherfucking name, man? Dingo. All you see is the.
I'm like, you talking about that nasty ghetto shit. I'm like, man, you don't let. I'm like, man, you don't sit there and let those guys do that to you like that. Oh hell no.
Then then someone will be like, I'll be like, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey yo, I'm gonna tell you another thing too. Them movies like that, them after dark joints, they be faking, they be fake fucking or something like that. They be fake fucking in this shit.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, some of that shit do be fake.
Fake
Hey,
fucking.
I tell you, the realest former porn star is Jay Fire. She would actually cut your ass out on Instagram Live. She don't give a fuck.
Who? Jada Fire?
Yeah,
Jada Fire. Oh,
she
yeah,
will cut your ass out on Instagram Live. She don't give a fuck. Like, she's the realest former porn star ever. It's like, I quit because I wanted to. These motherfuckers was playing with my money. Y'all, they didn't want to pay me right, so I quit.
Yeah.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you ain't got no talent and your only talent is giving pussy up and they're not paying you right, then hey, go ahead.
Hell, she make more money. I'm hearing she make more money on OnlyFans than she ever did working in the industry.
With who?
OnlyFans?
Yeah.
With who?
Oh yeah, I heard about OnlyFans. That's a site where you go on where like, people would tip money to these porn stars or whoever, celebrity, whatever like that, and you get to talk to them like one-on-one and all that.
Like
it's basically like going to a strip club, but you paying them not to give you a lap dance. That's basically it is.
You got these Hollywood. You got Cardi B on there making over like $3 million.
Oh, OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
I heard her pussy stank.
Yeah, Blueface. Yeah, the nigga Blueface said it smell like dead raccoons.
then they got a whole lot. Then you got a whole lot of former females Disney stars on there too.
What Disney stars on there showing their pum-pums?
Yeah, they do say black women in porn get paid the least. That's why I don't know what they do. I don't know why they do it. You know what I'm saying? You have some fucking.
Yeah, but I don't really pay to see that. Like, because some people might scam you for money, scam you for that.
Yeah,
like
you
girl,
want to be a model?
Like, you got models, entertainers, everybody's on OnlyFans now.
Like, hey, I'll show you this for like $20. Like, okay, pay
I
$20.
can get you in a movie.
Keep that money in your pocket, motherfucker. Shit, you know, touch them fucking titty.
Right.
Then you know, Black China is charged $100 a month for OnlyFans.
$100 for month. Hell, fucking no, I ain't give you that.
Black China,
that plastic rubber doll.
You give a fuck about Black China?
That Play-Doh booty. Her pussy miles up to $7 million right about now.
Yeah.
Hey, Eric, this is the same female saying, if you pay me $50, I'll follow you on Instagram.
Oh yeah, no, that's what she did. She was like, if you pay me $250 for a follow and $950 if you want her to say something. What you want to tell me? Happy birthday? What the fuck? I get my mama to tell me happy birthday. Shit.
Talking about like that much money? Fuck no, I'm gonna keep my shit.
And then look at her mouth. Her mouth look like she allergic to tomatoes or some shit. That mouth like this.
Like a blowfish.
Yeah, like a goddamn blowfish. She over there, her mouth looked like what would happen after being allergic to tomatoes and you ate pizza.
No, her mom looked horrible. No, I remember they did that dating show. The dating show they did for her, the shit was just horrible.
They just had a dating show?
Yeah, they started the dating show.
And then they're walking on the red carpet. Like, what porno you was in that deserve a red carpet treatment? You just let anybody on the red carpet now?
Yeah,
what you do a cameo on?
Like, for real, like, what did you do? Like, what see, we always know you for that chick mom, for you being the whole mom. That's it.
Yeah. You walking on a red carpet? Walking on a red carpet of what? This ain't the AVNs.
if these bitches ain't in slut while they on carpet, they on red carpet, not doing a damn thing, trying to get the next baller.
For real. Like, these girls these celebrities, females think they're attractive. No, y'all fucking not.
No.
Yeah.
And see, and that's the beauty of HD and TV and all. No detail get missed. That's right. If you got fucking, crabs hanging off your fucking pussy hairs, we'll see that motherfucker in spine-tingling HD. That's right.
Crabs be doing step moves like the Temptations, you can see.
We are the crabs. We hit and baby feet and toilet seats. Then pinch your nuts.
And there's fair, goddamn.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all another thing too. You know the one that used to be in the after hours joints, Shannon Tweed. Come to find out, she was on the Parkers.
Wait, who?
Remember Shannon Tweed? Remember Shannon Tweed?
Shannon who?
Shannon.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Shannon Tweed. She was on a B movie. I said, what? Then to come to find out she was on the Parkers. I said, what the hell is that Shannon Tweed? Oh Lord have mercy.
Who?
She was Jenna Van Orr's mama.
A whole lot of B movies, dog. She has done a whole lot of B movies, though.
Yeah,
look who's
but she
married
was on
to,
the Parkers
She
with
married to
Jenna.
Gene Simmons.
Oh man, she's like 63 years old.
Yeah, back in the day, she used to be on the B movies. She they see her on the Parkers with trying to be Jenna Van Orr's mother. That's an acting role though.
Hey, she was on Married with Children too.
Uh-huh. Yep.
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 I don't know what name is that, but she.
Y'all can go look up Shannon Tweed.
Shannon Tweed?
Yeah, Shannon Tweed.
She's a black girl, man. That's a white woman.
Hey, you remember that show on Family Jewels? She's on there with Gene Simmons.
Oh, that's her real life husband, though.
Yeah.
Janet Tweed, I don't know. That name is difficult.
Yeah, fuck that.
Just look up Gene Simmons, and it's gonna show what his wife look like.
Gene Simmons?
Yeah, Kiss. You ever heard of Kiss?
Yes.
Yeah, the fucking rock group.
You mean Gene Simmons? You said James. You mean Gene Simmons?
Yeah. The guy they call the Demon in Kiss, that's his wife.
Oh, Shannon Tweed.
Yeah, that person, that Bama.
Okay, let me look at everything. Okay. Oh, she was on Playboy. Okay.
Yeah, she was in Playboy, B movies. She done a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Man, that shit crazy.
Yeah, I've been wanting to hear from you, LB, about this whole New Orleans Pelicans situation. How you feel about Stan Van Gundy being the head coach there? Because I didn't like it.
I don't really have no. I'm not excited about the hire. Let's put it that way. I'm not excited about it. And it's just like, why? Why? This dude,
like,
look.
You telling me there wasn't no better black candidate for that job? Because I thought Jason Kidd would be a great hire for that job. Like,
I thought David Blatt would have been a good hire for that job, but it just to me, it's just like blah. That's what I feel about it, is blah.
Ty Lue with the Clippers, Ty Lue with the Clippers.
They're trying to break that team up before he get a chance to coach that team.
Yeah, probably tank or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Probably tank or something like that. If the Clippers don't get it together, I bet you what's it called? They could have been the San Diego Clippers if they had a chance. But they didn't. You know, the Clippers used to be in San Diego, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were in San Diego at one point or another.
So other than that, man, we got and then and my Bulls, that's my Chicago Bulls got Billy Donovan. So it just gonna get stranger and
As a Bulls fan,
for my Bulls.
I'm a Bull fan too, man. Yeah, we got Billy Donovan, but are they really gonna give him the players he needs to help make this a winning organization once again? Because the owner's still cheap as hell.
Yeah, Jerry Reinsdorf ain't worth a damn. Jerry Reinsdorf ain't worth a damn. The Bulls won their championships, but Jerry Reinsdorf wasn't worth a damn when it came to the money. When it came to the money and shit like that, man.
I'm like, man, you're a billionaire. You own the White Sox and the Bulls. You telling me you can't pay players to come to the Bulls?
Nope.
You can't make a deal happen
like that. Because the motherfucker that goddamn cheap, man. He's cheap as fuck.
I was like, you can't do nothing, man. You give people championships, but you can't pay them the right salary, for playing on that team. You know what I'm saying? I bet you. What's it called? I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say Phil Jackson. I bet you.
I keep saying it too.
I say Phil Jackson. I bet you pay Phil Jackson a little salary. I bet you they paid Phil Jackson a little salary like that. You know what I'm saying? 600,000 or something. You win 6 championships. I bet you Jay Reinsdorf did.
Detroit is lucky they got those 2 NBA titles because to me, if Reinsdorf would have paid the players, the Bulls would probably won 8, 9, and 9. I don't give a fuck what anybody says about that because. Yeah, they won in 90, but really, if you gave Jordan more help at that time, Jordan would have won in 90, like that night. And plus, even when Jordan was gone for those almost 2.5 years, if the money was right, I'm pretty sure he would have not retired the first time.
Yep. Oh, Lord. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Time to shut it down.
Man, LB, you mentioned last night. You should have been there last night. Anna and Elder got into it.
Who? Elder again?
Elder and Anna got into it. Anna was talking that bullshit.
Oh yeah, I heard that. I caught the playback for that. But like talk about submitting and all that. I'm like, oh, here we go, motherfucker, moaning and groaning on that shit. You start talking to a woman about submitting and all that shit, boy, stand the fuck by. Woo! Yeah, I caught that shit. That shit was heated.
I mean, that's how
nuggets in the toilet.
That's how Anna is.
So
that's how Anna is.
So I'll catch y'all later, man. This your boy. Scream at me. Oh!